It's 10 trivia questions on 80s slasher flicks, Clive Barker books, Halloween, and more for Drew's 40th birthday. Happy birthday, Drew. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to a very special episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show. Thanks for leaving iTunes reviews. Thanks for telling a friend who loves trivia to listen. And most of all, thanks for Drew for being born. It's Drew's 40th birthday today on September 30th. Happy birthday, Drew. Here's a message from Amanda. To my favorite weirdo, I'm sorry you're turning 40, but I'm not sorry I married you. Ha! I love you more than anything in this world. You are my Dan, and I am your Roseanne. Happy birthday from your wife, Amanda. What a sweetheart. Drew, you got a good one there. And I'm so excited to deliver a quiz just for you on stuff you love, like Clive Barker books, which, from all their descriptions, sound troubling. And Halloween and all kinds of fun stuff. I feel like we'd be fast friends, Drew. I like a lot of this stuff, too. And your birthday's perfect for this time of year because it's like the precursor to the official October 1st Halloween season. So it makes sense that you love all this macabre stuff. Before we get into your birthday quiz, let's do a quick categories game. And the letter is R, and we have things that can get you fired, household chores, and items you save up to buy. Things that can get you fired, household chores, and items you save up to buy. Listen for mine at the end of the episode, along with a fact of the day, after we go over the answers to this fun quiz for Drew's birthday. And Drew is officially 40 today, so let's wish him a happy birthday and dive into his quiz on stuff he loves. Here we go! It's Drew's birthday quiz. Question number 1. What is the name of the main character camper in the 80s slasher flick Sleepaway Camp? What is the name of the main character camper in the 80s slasher flick Sleepaway Camp? Question number 2. In the Clive Barker book Mr. Be Gone, the main character Jacobach is hauled into the human world by a magical what? Number 2. In the Clive Barker book Mr. Be Gone, the main character Jacobach is hauled into the human world by a magical what? Number 3, in the WWE Attitude Era, there was a faction called RTC. What did RTC stand for? Question number 4, Clive Barker's Books of Blood Volume 1 anthology had the tagline, "Everybody is a book of blood. Wherever we're opened, we're blank." Fill in the blank. Clive Barker's Books of Blood Volume 1 anthology had the tagline, "Everybody is a book of blood. Wherever we're opened, we're blank." Question number 5. What is the killer's main weapon in the 1981 slasher flick The Burning? What is the killer's main weapon in the 1981 slasher flick The Burning? Number 6, according to Cosmopolitan, what crew was the most popular group costume from the year 1984? Number 6, according to Cosmopolitan, what crew was the most popular group Halloween costume from the year 1984? Question number 7, 4 Halloween franchise films came out in the 80s. Which title of those 4 had the most characters or was the longest? Number 7, 4 Halloween franchise films came out in the 80s. Which title had the most characters? Number 8, before he was part of DX, Degeneration X, Road Dogg was a wrestler who was a roadie for what other wrestler? Number 8, before he was part of DX, Road Dogg, Jesse James, was a roadie for which other wrestler? Number 9, in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from 1986, the main character is Vanity Brock with the nickname Stretch. what is Stretch's job? Number 9, in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 from 86, the main character, Vanity Stretch Brock, has what job? And your final question of your birthday quiz, Drew, number 10, what famous magician died on Halloween? What famous magician died on Halloween? Those are all of your questions for your birthday quiz. Drew, hope you had a fun time playing along. Isn't Amanda the best? You should give her a big smooch right now. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to Drew's birthday quiz. Lots of dark, fun stuff. If you like slasher flicks, hopefully you got most of these correct. Here's number 1. What is the name of the main character camper in the 80s slasher flick Sleepaway Camp? That's Angela. Angela, big surprise at the end of the movie. Make sure you watch this movie if you haven't seen it. One of the craziest twists or last scenes of a movie ever, probably. Number 2, in the Clive Barker book, Mr. Be Gone, the main character, Jacobok, is hauled into the human world by a magical fishing net. Fishing net. That almost sounds like the setup to like a Disney movie, like Little Mermaid or something, but it's far from Disney if you read the rest of the description of Mr. Be Gone. Number 3, in the WWE Attitude Era, there was a faction called RTC. That was the right to censor. The right to censor, and they were always trying to censor all of the shenanigans that were going on in the Attitude Era during that time. It was kind of a fun thing. Number 4, Clive Barker's Books of Blood, Volume 1 had the tagline, "Everybody is a book of blood. Wherever we're opened, we're red." Get it? But the red was spelled R-E-D. Wherever we're opened, we're red. Number 5, what is the killer's main weapon in the 1981 slasher flick The Burning? I've actually never seen this. I've read this about this movie a lot, and I have never sat down and watched it. I think Jason Alexander's in it from Seinfeld. Garden shears. Garden shears are being held up high on the cover of this movie. Number 6, according to Cosmo, what crew was the most popular group Halloween costume 1984? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Number 7, 4 Halloween franchise films came out in the 80s, which had the most characters. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. That was the most letters. We also had Halloween 2, which was just Halloween 2. Then we had Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. And then Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. Number 8, before he was part of DX, the road dog was a roadie for Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett. And number 9, in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, 1986, Vanity Stretch Brock is a nighttime DJ, a DJ, disc jockey. Number 10, what famous magician died on Halloween? That was Houdini. There you go. Thank you so much for playing along. Drew, I hope you had a great birthday quiz there. Great birthday quiz. And make sure you give Amanda a big hug for setting that up for you. Thanks, Amanda, for reaching out. And thanks, everybody who gets custom episodes of this show. That is a fuel to the fire of the whole thing. So thank you so much. If you ever want to do one, just like you listened to today, just email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime. And redoing my website for November, and there'll be a very clear way to purchase or set up these episodes right on the website going forward. Because people always message me, they go, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I want to do a custom episode. So there'll be a big box that you can type the info in. That is it for today, but we've got our fact of the day for you. The fact of the day is about, hold on, let me read it to you. Here it is. It's in this book right here. Maryland's 1775 $4 bill depicts King George III trampling the Magna Carta. If you didn't know that, now you know. And your letters for the day, the letter or the prompts. We had letter R, things that can get you fired. Rude comments. How about that? You say something like, oh, that HR lady, she sucks. And then you get fired by the HR lady. Household chores, rinsing dishes. And items you save up to buy, a road car. What were they always working on Home Improvement? Tim Allen, the hot rod. That doesn't start with an R. How about Ray-Ban sunglasses? Those are expensive. Save up to buy Ray-Ban sunglasses. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.